So we are starting off this week very, very strong within the green once again. During the futures hours trading session during extended hours last night, I ended up buying ES, buying the dip towards the exact lows and adding into the winners directly at my initial entry 6971, and we ended up selling in the morning for a 25 plus point move. Then during the normal trading hours session, we started off with buying SPY call options. Starting the day off with multiple wins, we absolutely crushed it once again. I'm going to be breaking down the trades that we made towards the end of this video. First things first, it is time to prepare to trade the best setups at the best prices. Going to be doing an in-depth, updated price action analysis on the SPY. We are currently setting up for a highly predictable, lucrative trading opportunity heading into tomorrow. I'm going to walk you through step by step the key levels of interest on where we're planning to trade at, where to buy calls, where to buy puts, how to determine and confirm the overall trend, and how to determine and confirm trend reversals. Let's get straight into the analysis. So, in terms of this market, if you used the game plan last night, you should have had another phenomenal green day going long and buying the dip. The green, red, green weekly chart pattern is currently setting up as bullish as we had expected. With that being said, we are setting up for another phenomenal, lucrative trading opportunity heading into tomorrow. In terms of trading, it does not get more easier, more simple than this. This is literally the best setups at the best prices. So, based off the weekly chart pattern, our number one focus is to continue to buy call options, especially on oversold dips. And then the other strategy is wait for the SPY to break above key resistance levels. And then when it drops back down and retest that previous resistance level, break and retest, to buy calls on that dip as well. Those are the two strategies that we're looking to use heading throughout this entire week. I ended up using the strategy once again. ES, every single futures trade that I dropped this week were all wins. Last year, nearly every single futures trade I dropped was a win. We ended up buying ES at 9:14 p.m. at 6,971, ended up adding at 6,970, and then I ended up selling that at 6,996.50 for our first trade of the day, a massive win. Then during normal trading hours, we started off with SPY call options, 9:40 a.m., 694 SPY calls for 51 cents. Add. Losing remains a personal choice when your team is starting off green every single day. If you show up with presence, you'll be green and you'll be printing at the speed of light. Now, with that being said, this is the game plan. We're going to get straight into this, man. Look at the game plan. So, what I want you to understand is this. Our main focus is to be buying calls at oversold dips. If you're wondering what's the best and the easiest thing to do this week, that's literally it. Buy calls at oversold dips. I'll give you the levels, you take the execution and look for some confirmations. But in terms of this week, you really don't need the best overall confirmations. Literally, the bullish pattern is already working out. However, we're still early into the week. But I will say this, there's a highly predictable pattern setting up. We're going to go over the daily chart, then we're going to go into 10-day, 30-minute chart. Like I said, it doesn't get more simpler and easier than this. If you cannot make money with this information, don't trade. Trading's not for you. Find something else to do. If you can't become profitable with this information, trading is just not for you. It doesn't get more simple and easy. So this is the game plan. So the game plan is, what I want you to understand is this. Daily chart. So in terms of the daily chart, we have a green daily candlestick in the middle, and then we have a green daily candlestick, right? So in terms of situations like this, you see we have a green in the middle, and then we have another green daily candlestick retest in the high, very, very similar. As you can see, previous day highs, previous day lows were very, very crucial in this particular, situation that we're looking at here on the SPY. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna zoom out a little bit, and we're gonna go into a couple more patterns and really dissect this, right? So we got the green middle, green up. I showed you one time how it played out. So what I want you to understand is this. Heading into tomorrow, the key crucial zone is the previous day highs and the previous closing price, right? So 695.16 and 696. That's going to be our key crucial levels heading into tomorrow in terms of that overall zone. It's make or break. If it reacts bearish first, the SPY is going to try to drop and sell off like it's currently doing during the extended hours, small little drop, right? So it's our make or break zone. Once the SPY breaks above that level, and I would say give it a 1 point breakout, it's going to rally like crazy for new all-time fucking highs going into the 700s. If you're wondering when this massive bull rally, new all-time highs is going to occur, it's going to start to occur once we start to break out above the new all-time highs. Look for a retest. The retest does not have to be at the previous all-time high zone at the make or break levels. It could be at higher levels. Look for bullish confirmations. Ride the wave into the 700s, into the new all-time fucking highs. So at first, it could potentially drop. But what I'm telling you is, in terms of simple, clear instructions, once this fucking SPY starts breaking above the new all-time highs, you need to go long because it's likely not going to be a fake out. It's likely going to be a break and retest, might not even retest, might just keep on fucking climbing higher, right? So like I said, I would encourage you to wait at least 1 point if you're going to buy the breakout. 697, wait for a 1 point breakout. Only way to consider getting lower on that is if it already hits 697 and then drops back down 1 to 2 points, and then you're seeing strong bullish 30-minute candles confirmations of a trend reversal, continuation of an overall bullish trend with the break and retest strategy. So that's the first game plan in terms of the calls. If we are not breaking above that level and SPY is maintaining resistance, it's going to continue to drop and then bounce in reverse at our oversold levels, which is what I'm about to disclose, right? So just understand, this level is considered make or break. We are supposed to break above this level and hit new all-time highs heading into this week. In order for that to happen, we need a 1 point breakout above new all-time highs. Once we get it, just go fucking long, right into the 700s. It should work out fucking phenomenally. If you literally just use those instructions to just buy the breakout, which is something that I normally don't like doing, just literally getting in and buying a breakout with lack of confirmation. But like I said, based off the weekly chart pattern and the daily chart pattern and the 10-day, 30-minute pattern that I'm going to be disclosing to you, everything is in full alignment where once the SPY does break above the all-time highs, we should go into the 700 range, and it should be a phenomenal opportunity to just get in on calls once it finally breaks out. But if it's not breaking out, then instead of buying directly at that level, we're looking for calls to the oversold level. And in the meantime, if 696 reacts bearish and isn't breaking above, and 695 is reacting bearish, going to see a nice little drop. Not encouraging puts at that level, but there could be a nice little drop at that level for those of you who do want to try puts if it's reacting bearish. But just know, once we get new all-time highs, we are going into the 700s, and you're going to want to be long and be buying because we likely won't retest the oversold levels. When that occurs right away, the move will just continue to go up likely, and it likely won't drop at the previous break and retest levels after it already fucking breaks out. It likely won't drop lower for that overall day when it happens, right? So what I'm telling you is, there's a clear buy signal once we get new all-time highs to just get in and go long and make your fucking bag. It's unlimited winning and unlimited printing. That's the first trade idea, man. So like I said, with this overall, daily chart pattern, I'm just seeing many signals where literally for the short term being all-time highs and previous closing price is a make or break zone. If it doesn't break out, it drops first. Then we bottom into oversold levels. Once it does break out and goes to new all-time highs, it should rocket straight to the 700s, right? In any pullbacks, as it's rocketing, should be gifts to just buy calls. So those are some of that's the best trade idea. This is, like I said, I'm not the one to encourage breakouts, especially at all-time highs. But with the pattern that I'm seeing, I'm all for it, which is very, very rare. So in this particular situation, I'm all for it. I'm literally all for just literally just getting in on the all-time highs. I do encourage people to use confirmations in situations, like this, but based off of what I'm seeing, once we get new all-time highs, we should hit 700 and everyone should just be riding calls. I'm telling you, it's going to be a massive bear trap where the bears are going to get absolutely trapped and they're not going to see it coming. Once the SPY starts breaking above new all-time highs, rocket to fucking 700s, ride the wave. You should be more fearful of buying puts into the breakout than buying calls into the breakout because this is likely going to go straight to 700 once it breaks out. So if you just wait for it to buy it once it breaks out, it should be a clear signal, or if you use this information, you should be green. You should say, dude, losing's a personal choice. SPY went above new all-time highs. The game plan was to buy calls once it goes above new all-time highs. So if you use the game plan and ride it into 700s with the game plan, you should be green. You should be printing the speed of light. You should be saying, dude, all I had to do was listen to that game plan and I was green. That's all I had to fucking do. Simple, clear instructions. So that's the main game plan. That main number one trade idea. Once it starts to break above all-time highs, go long, buy the calls. You can look for confirmations, but literally just look to get in. But like I said, man, now this is the other idea. This is the other idea that I'm seeing. So take a look. This is the green middle candle, right? You see that? Look at this pattern. Green trend reversal, green trend reversal. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh man, we're gonna have to zoom in on this. This is This is something else. Wow, this is like, oh man, this is fucking amazing. Look at this pattern, man. Green, red, green, green, red, green, trend reversal, green, trend reversal, green, green middle, green middle, green bullish, green bullish. Dude, are you fucking seeing this? So look, this pattern's repeating in a similar cycle, right? All bullish signals. And if you look at what happened last time this pattern formed, the whole week was fucking bullish. And if you study what happens, which is something that nobody else is telling you for whatever fucking reason, you know, I don't know, maybe this shit's not in fucking books because I'm not the one looking at the patterns in the fucking book. I'm the one architecting the fucking patterns that traders fucking trade. So, anyways, you know, we got this green, red, green weekly chart pattern. And I told you the smartest thing to do was to buy the dip. Surely enough, I'm someone who executes on the information that I put out because I like to print and I know it works and I'll take full advantage of my skill set rather than just helping other people and giving them the opportunity to print. I'll print myself as well by, you know, buying ES at the exact lows and then selling for a 25 plus point move. And then we're buying SPY calls non fucking stop in the beginning of the day, adding to the winners. It's just, it really doesn't get more simpler and easier than this, you know? But like I said, we got the green, red, green. As you could see, SPY dipped. The best thing to do is buy the dip. Of course, we bought the dip during ES futures. We know how this market's going to work. All these motherfuckers sleeping, you know, we'll be printing when they're fucking sleeping. And then when they wake up, we'll be printing even more with SPY 0 days. Dude, we cracked the whole market. The market's ours. We took every fucking thing. If you're wondering what we took everything. That's what we did. We showed up, we took it all. It's all fucking ours. So, in terms of this SPY situation, if you look at this daily fucking chart, the weekly chart pattern's bullish. If you look at this daily fucking chart, it's like, dude, everything's in full fucking alignment. If you guys aren't green this week, you need to quit. If you were red last week, oh my gosh, you really need to. I already told them they need to fucking quit and get the fuck out of the group if they're red last week. But look at this, man. It's just all green upside, dude. I'm telling you. So look, this is the other thing. So the other thing is this, right? This green middle, green middle, green bullish down, right? Look at the next day. The next day it dips towards the previous day lows, a little bit above, right? So here, let's measure this. The low was 661.60. The low here was 664.50, right? So 3 point. So the SPY dipped and it bottomed 3 points above the previous day lows, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to measure that because this is going to repeat in a similar fucking cycle. So what you need to understand is this is one of the most likely outcomes. So look, if SPY isn't breaking above this immediately, right? If we're not immediately breaking above new all-time highs, which is actually you know, I'll get in, I'm going to dissect more into this video with a 30-minute pattern if that's the most likely outcome or least likely outcome. But look, just put it this way. If we're not immediately breaking above new all-time highs, the SPY is going to drop first. And again, I'm not encouraging puts, but it will be a nice quick trade to scalp against the trend for puts. Just understand, the overall week is supposed to be bullish. And if you do take puts and you go, you know, green to red on the week because you're buying puts on a bullish week trying to capitalize on quick scalps against the trend, you're a degenerate who has no business doing that. If you have no risk management and you don't understand how this game works. Like I said, especially for the beginners, the easiest thing you can fucking do this fucking week is just blindly buy a dip. You don't even have to know what the fuck you're doing. That's how easy and simple this week is going to be. You could be fucking blindsided. Just buy a fucking dip. It should rocket every single fucking time. If you give yourself enough time, hold the trades, don't use stop losses, put your max risk trade into the trades with 0 day options, right? So if it can't break above all-time highs right away, right? And I'll be explaining to you if that's likely to happen or not initially. If it can't break right away, it's going to dip. And that dip will be the absolute best oversold dip buying opportunity for the rest of this fucking week. So that's literally it, man. That's literally it. You need to understand we are at make or break. If it can't break out, it's going to drop first. If it drops first, is there an opportunity for puts against the trend? Absolutely. Do you have to be a professional to trade against the trend? Absolutely. But if it can't break out first and then it drops, we are going to set up for the best oversold dip buying opportunity, a couple points above the previous day lows, right? And we're also going to set up for a new all-time high breakout to then make another trade where we buy the all-time breakout, right? So if you're wondering what I would prefer two trades. I would prefer a trade where we get another oversold dip buying opportunity so I can buy calls at the exact lows again, and then it recovers, it bounces, I lock in gains, and then I make another trade once it breaks above the new all-time highs. That's what I would prefer, especially considering that one of the outcomes could be that it could drop first, you know? It could drop first before pushing higher. So the absolute best fucking thing you can do, like I said, this whole fucking week, if you want to make money, if you want to be profitable, all you have to do this whole fucking week is buy oversold dips. That's literally it. I give you the levels, I give you the zones. If you buy the fucking dips, you're going to end this week green. And if you end this week green, you're going to be green. And 90% plus the fucking option traders are all fucking red losing money. So you're going to be accomplished something that literally no one else is fucking doing but fucking us. So buy the oversold dips. And then if like in terms of this breakout, so look, let's get into the 30-minute chart now. Right? It's like, dude, this pattern I'm showing you, this shit I'm fucking putting you on. Like, oh my God, I just can't. It just doesn't get more easier or more simpler. It's like, dude, if someone's fucking red, like, I can't even have that person around me. I don't even want them in the comments. I just want them to quit. I genuinely want them to move the fuck on. They found their answer. It's like, dude, trading isn't entertainment. I know some people make a mockery out of this. Some people make a joke of this. Some people make a fucking, trading just fucking gambling. However the fuck they see it or whatever, however the fuck they experience it. But dude, this is the real fucking deal. This shit works. If you can't make money with this, something's fucking needs to be fucking fixed. You need to get the fuck out of the market and fix your fucking shit. This is unlimited winning. We have a green, red, green on the weekly chart. SPY already dipped. We already bought the low. It already recovered. These are all bullish fucking signals on the fucking week already. Literally, the best thing to do is buy the dip. And I'm going to show up every single day and tell you motherfuckers, buy the dip, buy the dip, buy the dip. And I'm going to give you the exact lows to buy the fucking dip. And if you're fucking red, you're going to have to face yourself in the fucking mirror. Dude, every single time this guy says to buy calls at a key level, it's the bottom and it reverses. But people are still red. How the fuck is that possible? Are people that fucking shit at trading? Maybe they're not traders. Maybe they're fucking gambling. Maybe they have no risk management. Maybe they have no business trading because they have no fucking money. It's like, dude, this week is a genuine test for anyone watching this video. If you're red, you need to quit. Last week was easy enough. This week's even fucking easier. If you guys are not green by the end of this week, you need to stay the fuck away from trading. If you're in our group and you're fucking red this fucking week, you need to cancel the group. Get the fuck out of the group. It's not for fucking you. And that's okay. If it's not for you, it's not for fucking you. But dude, this shit don't get easier than this. It genuinely don't get any fucking easier than this. It really doesn't. So just think of this week as a fucking test. If you can't be green this week, you are fucking shit and you need to stop fucking trading because it doesn't get more simpler or easier than this. It really doesn't. This is the strongest, easiest fucking foundation you can have within the market. And if you can't be green with this, there's no fucking hope for you in trading. You need to do something else. You know? There's no point in trying to use your time to make trading as fucking gambling, a fucking casino, as entertainment, as something fun and friendly to do. No. People get fucking rich doing this. We get fucking rich doing this. There's no space for anything fucking else. Go do something else somewhere else. Not for fucking trading. This shit's for real fucking traders. That's what the market's for. So look at this shit, man. This is the 30-minute pattern that I wanted to show you and bring some awareness, too, in terms of what this looks like here. So let's take a brief look at this, man. So I'm currently seeing two patterns here on the SPY. Gonna zoom in on this. Let's see which one looks like. Okay, so it's this one. So this is it. So I want you to use this as a reflection, as a mirror, when you're trading tomorrow and into this week. So look at this, man. You see how the SPY has, look, you see how it grinds up, right? So I want you to go back. This is where I want you to go back in time. Go back to December 16th, starting at December 16th, right? Another thing in terms of traders, if you don't use extended hours when you trade, you're a fucking degenerate. If people like, dude, there's people they don't look at extended hours, they're fucking degenerates. I wouldn't even classify them as traders. I would classify them as fucking degenerates, even if they're not trading futures. It's like, dude, we built our strategies off of levels in extended hours. If you don't use extended hours, you don't know what the fuck you're doing. You're missing out on the fucking, like, this is the holy fucking grail. So look at this. The pattern started in extended hours. You don't have to trade during extended hours if you don't like fucking money. But if you do like money, you could trade futures with us during extended hours as well. Every single futures trade this year, I literally bought ES at the exact fucking lows when everyone was fucking sleeping. And then I look at the group and I'm saying, dude, how the fuck are people red? How are there a small percentage of people who are canceling the group? Do they not fucking take action? What are they doing in the group? Do they not make it wake the fuck up, motherfuckers? Nobody else is buying the exact lows. So we have this uptrend, right? This slanted uptrend. It looks fucking identical, right? Then we have the sell-off. Then we have the sell-off. Then we have the trade on yes, where I bought at the exact fucking lows. Then we have the sell-off. Then we have the recovery. See how it forms a U? You can call it a fucking, this is a U, right? That's what we're going to call it. We're going to call this a U. That's what this looks like to me. It looks like U, right? So this looks like U. It's a U. That's what the fuck this shit is. It's a fucking U, right? It's nothing else but a fucking U, right? So this is going to be the letter U. It looks like a fucking U, right? So that's a fucking U. And what we're looking at in this situation when it forms the U, what the fuck does it do first? So at first, it has a drop and it bottoms. Oh, fuck. It bottoms 3 points below the previous day lows. You see that shit? It has a drop, a small little gap down, it bottoms, and then it fucking rockets like fucking crazy and just keeps on fucking trending up. Can you fucking imagine if the same fucking shit happens again? And who do you think is going to be the one who uses the levels, uses the 30-minute chart to confirm if this exact pattern, you drop off, bullish recovery, new all-time highs is going to happen again? Who do you think is going to be the group who puts you in the cheapest, lowest risk trades with the highest upside potential every single day, making you green, making profit? Who do you think it's going to be? It's going to be fucking us. Who do you think's going to do it every single day? Every single fucking day this week. We're going to wake up and we're going to be green. And we're going to be sitting there saying, dude, if someone's red, they need to fucking quit. You're in another fucking group. Are they doing this every single day? It's like, dude, nobody on the fucking planet is giving you this fucking shit. Nobody's giving you this much wins every single fucking day. Oh, you didn't buy ES at the fucking lows? No problem. We got SPY calls at the exact fucking lows at the fucking market open. It's like, dude, wake the fuck up. We're going to run this all day, every day this fucking week. It's going to be unlimited green. It's going to be unlimited printer. People are going to be like, dude, everything they say, everything they do just keeps on repeating. It just keeps on fucking working. Why can't other people in this fucking niche, in this fucking industry, do it like we do it? Why can't they fucking do this shit? All we do is fucking print. So, in terms of the pattern says, and look, we already have the drop. Look, it's already fucking dropping. You see the double top was at the U, double top was at the U. See how it drops, right? Double top is at the U. SPY's already attempting to gap down, right? So, the point fucking being is, the pattern says the best thing you can do tomorrow is to buy the fucking dip. Buy the dip, scale into the fucking dip, sell the double top. And then it could happen the day after. Once it starts breaking above the new all-time highs, that's when you go fucking long. So look, in terms of this pattern, we're right here. We are at December 18th. It had the double top. It had the pullback. It had the double top. It's having a pullback. And then at some point today, it's supposed to fucking recover. And who do you think's going to be watching futures all fucking night, ready to fucking trade this shit? I'm sitting here saying like, dude, these plays I'm giving people, this fucking gold, this shit has been playing out during extended hours. If you're not buying ES fucking futures during extended hours, you're missing out on the best fucking plays. Like, dude, people are buying SPY calls directly at the market open, absolutely killing it in the cheapest, lowest risk fucking way, right? Another way to make something cheap and low risk is to trade futures with a prop firm. You're not risking a lot. For a payout, that's another way. But the point being is, it's like, dude, when the market's closed, people want to trade, people want to make money. Motherfuckers don't want to sleep when the market's closed if there's an opportunity to make money. It's like I said, we got fucking futures. Like, dude, I'm in on this shit. I am wired the fuck in. 9:14 p.m. Let's buy ES 6971. I post my game plan. My game plan's printing to a T. 3 a.m. Most people who wake up at 3 a.m., what they fucking do is they fucking wake up and like, oh, fuck, I woke up. They have a snack, they go back to fucking sleep. Me, I'm sitting here saying, dude, it's 3 a.m., let's double the gains. Everybody's fucking up. Everybody's fucking adding. Everybody's talking about fucking futures, how the videos fucking print, how the levels are fucking printing. Like, dude, we're gonna do this shit every single day this week. We're gonna do it. People are gonna question, how the fuck are we real? How is this real? How are these guys real? Every single day they're green. Everything they do fucking works. Why come other people aren't doing it like that? Why them? What makes them be able to fucking do that? How did they figure this shit out? Like, dude, we're gonna run this shit up every single week. So the best thing you could fucking do this week is confirm that pattern beginning December 17th. And in terms of where we're at right now, we're in the pullback phase where we buy another dip, just like we did fucking yesterday, right? And history repeats itself in similar cycles. So I'm not saying the exact bottom is going to be a 3-point drop like last time. You know, if it was a 3-point drop, it would be right around, let's see, we closed at 695. We'll look at a break and retest level. 3 points. Yeah, it would be right around 692. Yeah, 692 is that very strong level where I told you motherfuckers to buy the breakout. If you watch the fucking video, I literally said once it breaks above 692 to go fucking long. And as soon as it went above 692, it was like the biggest fucking spike of the fucking day. It's crazy how that fucking shit works. And then it literally pulled back directly at 694. Remember 694? It literally was the exact high of the day after the spike. And then it dropped a point. And then the other level for puts was towards all-time highs, and now it's already pulling back. But the point is, motherfuckers, our focus is on calls. If you take a degenerate trade on puts against the trend, by all means do it. Just don't take big risk and just don't give your profits back. Like, everybody knows, no matter what the fuck we do, our number one focus this week is fucking calls because we're not degenerates. We make money 24 fucking 7. So, in this situation, like I said, what you need to watch is break and retest levels, and again, history repeats itself in similar cycles, so it could potentially bottom a bit higher than last time. Last time was a 3-point drop. So look, these are going to be your call levels. I'm gonna clear all this fucking out. I'm gonna make this so fucking simple. So fucking simple. These are your best levels for calls. Your best levels for calls. So in terms of the pattern, it's really not supposed to go lower than 3 points. So look, where's the previous day lows? Previous day lows is at 690.63. So it's not supposed to really go lower than 693 in terms of this pattern repeating itself, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to map up the levels. This is considered the absolute best level to be buying calls, right? So we're going to map out, let's see, 693. This is your best level right here. 693 to 693.70. Look, 693.70, this is a break and retest. You see how the SPY has resistance? Look at this. This is resistance, right? So the SPY has previous resistance right here. 694.45 to 693.60. And then this is key support, could be the absolute lows. And then if we drop this fucking low, I would just buy the fucking calls with a fucking blindfold at that fucking point. It's like, dude, if this shit dropped to this low and there's a break of trend, just get the fuck in on fucking calls regardless. Fucking 690, right? That would be if there's a break of trend and this shit started going below 693. So these are all your best levels for calls. Based off the pattern, your true best level is right around here, where it's already fucking spiking and where it's already fucking bottoming, showing signs of bullish engulfing trend reversal, which is why I'm gonna be all over fucking futures session, tonight, because what you need to understand is history happens in similar cycles. It doesn't repeat to an exact T necessarily. And the way to confirm if it's going to be a similar cycle or an exact repeat is time, levels, and confirmations, right? So if this is just fucking sitting, holding up, what might happen is instead of it dropping a little bit lower, we might get those new all-time highs fucking today rather than the next fucking day, like it did last time, right? And that is a very strong likely outcome. So like I said, I ain't fucking around. I'm looking to buy the fucking dips, get the fuck in, hold, let this shit fucking play out. So this is our strong buy zone right here. 694s to 693s. These are your best levels for calls, right where this zone is marked. 694.50, 693.70, fucking prime, brilliant level. And then absolute lows could be 693. And then if it drops to fucking if it goes below 693, there's a break of trend. And we'll just look to buy calls right fucking here in between 690 to 689. If you do that, losing's all personal choice. Buy the fucking dips. Like, dude, it doesn't get more simpler or easier within this fucking market, man. Losing is genuinely a personal fucking choice every single week when you implement this information. These are all fucking calls. These are all fucking calls, right? So as the market just keeps on holding, hanging around here, looking for calls at the break and retest levels. In terms of our break and retest levels, to go long, break and retest levels, these are all of our levels, right? Right there, right there, right there. These three levels, right? Now, heading into tomorrow, if the market does not go below 693, you know, it's going to try to break out and hit new all-time highs. Once it starts to go below this level right here, 690.60, and then hold 696. Once you see it's breaking and holding above this zone, you go long for the play to 7 fucking hundred. It could happen tomorrow or it could happen the next fucking day, right? Either fucking way, you look to buy the dips right around here, set the profit stops, and then the second trade is right up here. So your first trade right now, we're in the first trade zone. And the reality of this fucking situation is the first trade can only occur during extended hours, which is why you need to trade fucking futures. The first trade is to buy calls around this zone. I'll be watching futures to make the fucking call. The second trade is to buy calls. Again, don't get faked out. Wait for the SPY to start to get new all-time highs. Miss the breakout a little bit. Miss it a little bit. Your confirmation is to miss out on the breakout initially. Wait for it to break out a little bit. Small little pullback maybe. Bullish 30-minute candlestick confirmations. The point I'm saying is buy into the breakout. Don't buy as soon as it breaks out. Buy into the breakout. Once it starts climbing above 696.60, looking bullish, forming support, 1 minute, 5 minute, 30 minute. Once it's pushing a little bit higher, you don't have to wait for a retest. Get the fuck in, ride this fucker to 700, print. Those are your best two trade ideas. In the meantime, the market's did not make or break where it could try to drop first if it doesn't break out first. And if it does drop first, like it already did, if it drops again, we just look for fucking calls at our levels, right? And it already fucking dropped, so we're currently looking for fucking calls at our fucking levels. And once it breaks the fuck above this, we all go long. If you can't be green with what the fuck I just said, you need to quit trading. You need to get the fuck off of this channel, leave the channel. If you're in our group and you can't be green, you need to cancel the fucking group and get the fuck off the group, dude. Trading's not for fucking everyone. 98% of traders lose fucking money. This shit is not for fucking everyone. If it's not for you, if you're not built for this shit, if it's not for fucking you, do not waste your time. Do not waste your money. All right? Best thing most people can do is to not trade. It's like, dude, we might have some fucking babies come into our fucking groups and you're saying, dude, we're already saying, motherfucker, quit. We've done this shit for fucking decades. For fucking decades. Fucking A, dude. Like, this shit takes over a decade to be profitable. To be profitable for over a decade. And I'm giving people the easiest fucking blueprint and map to be profitable at the speed of fucking light. At fucking light. That's the game plan. If you're red this fucking week, walk the fuck away. Walk the fuck away from trading, man. It's not for everyone. You know? 98% of traders lose, but the ones who win, they're winning every single fucking day. They're not winning here. They're not winning there. No. They're winning every single fucking day. Do you understand? Most traders lose. The ones who win are winning every single day. The real traders, the true traders, oh, no losing streak. No recession. No dry streak. No. They're winning every single day. And that's something to think about. If you're operating, if you're working, if you're performing in a space where most people lose, don't you think the winners at the top, especially in the stock market, don't you think they're winning every single day? That's how it works. I'm telling you, that's how the stock market works. The people at the top of the fucking food chain are winning every single fucking day, especially in situations where most people lose. And in terms of the stock market, most people lose. But the winners are winning every single day. So if you want to be able to tell if someone's a real trader or not, if they're an actual winner, see if they're winning every single day. Because that's all we do. All we do is win. Losing streak. What's a losing streak? It's like, dude, we have losses where we actually wanted the loss because it sets us up for an opportunity to even win more and bigger. Because a better trading opportunity presents itself for bigger gains, and then we add to the winners. And the loss comes back to life because we trade the trend 7 out of 10 times. Dude, with our fucking system, there's times and periods where we hope our trade's a fucking loss and comes back to life because it gives us a better opportunity to make more money. We've cracked the code. This is the game plan. This is the map. If you can't be green with this, there's no hope for you and you need to walk the fuck away before you lose every fucking thing. And for some people, that's what it's gonna take. You're gonna have to lose every fucking thing where you finally decide, dude, trading's just not for you. Us personally, we don't want people to waste their time or money. It's like, dude, we want people to learn quick. If the shit's not for you, get the fuck out of the group. You know? We don't need you to sit here for fucking decade trying to figure this shit out and blow up a trillion fucking accounts. Like if something's just wrong and trading's just not for you, whatever the fuck it is, no discipline, no fucking trade on fucking emotions, no risk management, accounts too small, whatever the fucking reason is, just get the fuck out of the market. There's other things to do. But man, I'm telling you, if you want to see the difference between a real trader and someone who's just fucking bullshit fucking trading, see if they win every single day. Because I'm telling you, the real traders, the ones at the fucking top, they're winning every single day. Because that's what trading is. You're either winning every single fucking day, or you're part of the 98% of traders who are losing. And I genuinely believe that. That's what trading is. So the top 2%, the absolute best, just remember, they're winning every single day. They rarely ever have a red day. They don't have losing streaks. They don't go off the fucking grid. They win every single fucking day. That's what they fucking do. They choose to win every single fucking day. That's what they choose. The 98% of traders of losing, they choose emotions, no discipline, casino, fucking gambling, fucking degenerosity, fucking incompetence, fucking degenerate fucking behaviors. That's what they fucking choose. So, it's all a fucking choice, man. Like I really like I just I'm trying to make this as clear as possible. It doesn't get more easier than this. So if you're in our group, especially if you're in our fucking group, if you're in our group, you're taking the trades, you're implementing the information, and you're not making money, cancel the group. Get the fuck out of the group. Do us a favor and do yourself a favor. We don't want you to waste our time and we don't want to waste your fucking time. Just cut off the group cleanly and go your own way. But for the vast majority of you who are winning inside of the group, I encourage you to continue to win and to continue to print. Because I can assure you, in this market, it's never been easier. It's never been simpler. Speaking for the people who are at the top winning, the traders who've actually figured this out, the traders who are actually winning, the traders who are not a part of the 98% of traders who are losing, it has never been easier. It has never been simpler to fucking win. And this week is going to be a genuine test for all of us to see it be implemented. Because I'm telling you, in terms of how the chart is set up and how the pattern is set up, I'm sitting here saying, like, dude, this is a rare opportunity. This is a rare fucking situation where, like, wow, trading is very simple right now. Trading is very easy right now. Like I said, if you're at the fucking top, obviously, if you're a beginner and you don't know what you're doing, obviously, no matter how simple, how easy, it's still going to be more complex and not as easy, right? If you don't have the experience, if you haven't gone through the lessons, the hardships, the pain, the losses, the time, everything it takes to become successful within this fucking craft, you know, losing every fucking thing, losing people, losing every fucking thing you could fucking think of, gone. But then eventually figure shit out. So look, man, I'm gonna show you this one more time. It's just such a rare play. Like I said, the Mira, go back to all those fucking situations. Go back to fucking November. Go back to fucking December. It's all the same fucking shit happening all fucking over again, dude. It's green, red, green. Fucking green, red, green, green, red, green, bullish uptrend, break out new all-time highs, break out new all-time highs. Fucking dude, just wake the fuck up. Look, just wake the fuck up. All you have to do is buy a dip. By the time this week ends, you will genuinely regret not buying an oversold dip. I'm telling you. If for whatever reason you can't make money, you can't be profitable, you want a real test, just buy oversold dips. This whole week, just do that. Just buy oversold fucking dips. You don't have to try to be the best and capture every trade. Oh, there's a trade here. I'm going to make a scalp against the puts. I'm not going to size in as big because it's against the trend, right? If you want to trade a strategy against the trend, right? This week, the most dangerous thing you can do is buy fucking puts because it's going to be a bullish fucking overall week if it continues to hold these levels. But the point being is, some traders they want to trade every fucking way. Some want to scalp, some want the biggest wins. They want to do every fucking thing, right? Because they're the best and they make money in all realms, all systems, right? So, point being is, the easiest thing you can fucking do is buy a fucking dip. That's fucking it. That's literally fucking it. You know? it doesn't get more simpler and easier than this. That's why like I would genuinely question like if someone was genuinely a trader if they're red this week. If someone's red this week, I genuinely think they should quit trading. Like it doesn't get more simpler and easier than this. You know, maybe they don't have the blueprint. Maybe they don't have the fucking map. Maybe they don't have the eye for the game. It's like, dude, I'm looking at this chart and I'm sitting here saying, fuck, if trading was like this every day, oh man, you could just compound to fucking infinity. Like in terms of the charts and looking at what I'm looking at, I'm sitting here saying, dude, this just keeps on getting easier. In terms of 2026, it's been a very easy start of winning. It really has. Like this shit really doesn't get it. Like I'm all for it. I'm all for it. I'm here for a challenge. I'm here if things get tough, hard. I'm all for it. Whatever the market throws my way, I'm a clear signal that shows up. I adapt accordingly. You know, I'm not reactive. I adapt accordingly in stillness. I'm fucking there. If the market's hard, I'm aware. Okay, the market's hard. Let's adapt. What am I gonna do? How am I gonna face that? Like, but right now I'm looking at the market. I'm saying, dude, this shit's simple. This shit's easy. If someone's red, they should fucking quit. Like, if they can't be profitable in situations this simple and easy, what the fuck do they think they're gonna be when the market gets tough? When the market gets fucking hard? When shit's not so fucking easy? Because I'm telling you, it's not this easy all the fucking time. But we make it look easy all the fucking time. But in terms of levels of ease, I would say we are at all-time highs to make money of levels of fucking ease, dude. Of levels of fucking ease. You know how, dude, generational wealth is going to be created through trading and through investing. The market just keeps on pushing for new all-time highs. You know how many stocks are such a great buy and hold if you have some money to just hold them for a very long fucking time? There's so much opportunities within this market with AI stocks, with the AI sectors, semiconductors. There's so much fucking opportunity, man. Every single day, I'm taking a portion of my trading profits. You want to know what I'm fucking doing with it? I'm investing into fucking stocks because I'm sitting here looking at these fucking stocks and I'm looking at this fucking world. I'm saying, dude, this world, these stocks have unlimited fucking upside potential. I'm looking at all the fucking plays, man. You want to know some of the plays that I'm investing into? Nike stock, Nvidia, fucking Google stock. I have so many fucking plays. AVGO, TSM, fucking Uber, Crisp. Dude, I got so many fucking plays. A little bit of AMD, got some high risk fucking speculative fucking plays. NVAX, Moderna, fucking Roblox, fucking MSTR, fucking V, fucking Visa, fucking Walmart, fucking Cake. Everybody loves fucking Cake. Fucking Oracle, fucking CMG, UPS, J&J, ARM, RGTI, fucking ANET, fucking Now, fucking DDOG, Doc U. Dude, I got it. I got the whole motherfucking list. I'm sitting here saying, dude, I'm taking profit out every single fucking week and distributing it to a separate fucking investment account. And I'm looking at the fucking future and I'm saying, dude, this is the unlimited upside fucking formula. Every single week, we look to double to triple our account. We cash out, and then we use the fucking money to reinvest into fucking ourselves, our businesses, to fucking stocks, to fucking all different kinds of shit, like buckets. A portion goes here, a portion goes there, a portion goes here. Multiple funds for the life that I want to fuck, for the life I fucking live. I'm sitting here saying, dude, we're in an unlimited upside world right now where you can make money 24 fucking 7. You can trade, you could pay yourself, pay some to the fucking IRS. You could fucking pay fucking put some in fucking investment accounts, buy fucking stocks with unlimited fucking upside potential. I just gave you a list of very strong fucking stocks that aren't fucking going anywhere, man. Um, you know, we literally have the best fucking plays. Fucking oh man, fucking TSM, Taiwan semi fucking conductor, fucking ASML. Dude, I got all the fucking everything. I got the riskier investments. I got the fucking moats. I got every fucking thing that's gonna fucking skyrocket, man. Every fucking thing. Dutch bros, fucking, oh my gosh, man. Like this, my portfolio's fucking cracked. Our trading's cracked. Our portfolio's fucking cracked. SE, that's another one. Alibaba, fucking like, oh my fucking gosh, dude. I got the best list of the fucking game. Some Adobe, man. We genuinely have it fucking all, dude. Fuck it, even some Target in there. Fuck it, why not? Even some fucking Target. Like I got it all, man. I am fucking set. We won. We won the game, guys. We won the game. We left the Matrix. at this point, the people who don't follow us, they're gonna be just getting karma every single fucking day. If people can't face us and follow what the fuck we're doing in the market, they're gonna be losing money every single fucking day. They're gonna be served karma every single fucking day. If you can't get with the shit that we're on, you're on the wrong fucking side. And it's just gonna be fucking karmic. It's gonna be fucking brutal, dude. People who go against us are gonna blow up their accounts. It's gonna get fucking like it's gonna get ugly, man. People are gonna be like, dude, these guys can't be fucking shaken. These guys win 24 fucking 7. If we're not on there, if we're not with them, they're fucking against us, you know? And if you're against us, I'd just say that trading's just not for you. If you're genuinely against us, I would encourage you to just leave the market because, some people use the market as like a form of like entertainment. Let's have fun, be friends, gamble, lotto, YOLO. Like, we use the market to become rich as fuck. Like, it's unlimited fucking winning, dude. I literally just gave like a list of fucking phenomenal stocks to fucking invest in, like fucking everything. I got every fucking thing. Like, we're set. CrowdStrike, Trade Desk, Shopify, fucking let's see, KLAC, fucking what else? SoFi, SQ. Man, the first ones I listed were the absolute best, man. Like I said, I'm highly diversified with multiple different stocks. They're all gonna fucking print. It's gonna be an interesting fucking portfolio of how cracked this fucking shit truly is. Boeing's another fucking one. Um, oh, Chevron, CVX, that's another fucking one. Marvel, MRVA. Oh, we got a YOLO on Rivian. Got some Rivian. Um, just like, dude, I got it all. Every fucking thing, I took it. I took it all. I said, dude, we're here to get rich every single day. I'll take it all. I'll take it. We took every fucking thing. We literally took it all. It's all fucking ours. I'm sitting here saying, dude, this shit, we cracked it. We cracked it. Man, I'm looking forward to the fucking future, man. Every single day. Every single day we're creating a better fucking future. And life just keeps on getting better and better. And numbers just keep on fucking going higher and higher. I'm sitting here saying, like, dude, generational wealth is going to be created through people who invest into the stock market, who figure out trading, who invest into themselves, who invest into their own businesses. Like, the little formula for fucking generational wealth. Like, dude, all this shit's gonna keep on fucking going up. People think these prices are high. I'm sitting here saying, dude, this is unlimited upside. Buy every fucking dip on all the stocks I just fucking said. Buy every fucking dip. This is all unlimited fucking upside. There's so much upside fucking potential that people aren't even going to be able to believe the amount of fucking gains that are going to be created. It's going to be generational wealth, man. So, you guys need to trade. You need to cash out. You need to invest into yourself. You need to invest into some sort of business that you start or that you're partnered with. And you need to invest into the stock market. And that's what you need to fucking do, man. Like I said, I got the fucking list, man. All the fucking stock, fucking Nvidia, Amazon, META, Microsoft, TTD, fucking Oracle, Service, Adobe, Salesforce, Broadcom. Like, I got every fucking list, every fucking sector. I've done all the research. The highest rewarding sectors to invest in, the AIs, the semiconductors, all the shit. I got every fucking thing. We are set. It's going to be generational wealth. You see this chart on the fucking SPY? Look, let's go back to April. Look, oh my god. If someone lost money, this is another great way to, if your portfolio doesn't look like this or better since fucking April, you've no business being in the market. You've no business trading. You've no business investing. You've no idea what the fuck you're doing. Over time, the market is just gonna keep on fucking going up and up and up and up and up and up and up. I'll be there trading, adapting accordingly every single day, whether it goes up, whether it goes down, whether there's a recession, whether there's a crash. I'll be there making money every single day trading and then putting money into the investment portfolio. And then over time, with the stocks I choose, they're just going to continue to go higher and higher and higher, no matter the fuck what. It's like, dude, it's unlimited wealth. Once you figure out trading, trading is the foundation to unlimited wealth. Investing's great, but the reality of investing is you need money to invest, and you need to actively have money to pour into investments, right? If you don't have any money to invest, you need time. You need a lot of time, and it takes for fucking ever. But if you figure out trading and you get money fucking trading, figure out a business, boom, just keep on fucking throwing into fucking investments, reset our account. Like, dude, we don't compound our trading accounts to infinity. Our money compounds this way. We double to triple our accounts every single week. We cash out every single fucking week. And then what we do is we take the money out of the account, reset it, And then we use that money to invest into our skill sets, into ourselves, right? Into our stock investment portfolios, into our businesses, into partnerships, and that's what we fucking do. And everything around us just keeps on winning and keeps on fucking going up no matter fucking what. I'm sitting here saying, dude, all my investments can go to zero. I have the trading skill set. Like, that's another thing. I don't even need my investments to work out. I got the skill set of trading, you know? If someone didn't have the skill set of trading, they would need whatever the fuck they do to make money. And then they would really need their fucking investments to work out if they weren't making a lot of money, you know? Because it's one thing to invest and not have a lot of money, because then you need a lot of time in the game and you need to actually be putting in small amounts of money into it. But it's another thing when you have a cash fucking money printing machine that makes money every single fucking day, and you're buying great companies that over time are gonna 2x, 3x, and then you got other companies that could 5x and 10x over the next 5 years, 10 years, and you just keep on compounding this shit. It's like, dude, it's unlimited free fucking money. It's cracked. It's the unlimited compounding fucking glitch. If you guys don't figure this shit out, you're gonna be left behind and you're gonna genuinely regret it. So that's what the fuck I have to say. We're the fucking best. We're gonna fucking kill it like we always fucking do. We're ready to fucking print, and we're absolutely ready for whatever the fucking market has to throw at us. We will catch it in real time. It's the first link down below within the description. If you want to be a part of the absolute best real time zero date options trading group in the fucking game, you gain access to our trades. As you can see, literally every futures trade that I made this year was buying ES at the exact fucking lows. And that's before the normal train hours. This is why I genuinely question, like, how the fuck can someone be red? Like, dude, if people have to work, if you take the trade on ES when you're not fucking working, how the fuck could someone be red? And then every single morning, typically, the trades start off green. So if they take the first morning trades, how could someone be red? This shit makes no sense. If you go back to our track record, every single morning, almost every single morning, we start off green. So how the fuck could someone be red if they just listened to us and followed the simple instructions like let's buy ES at 6971 loading. Another trade is about to come very very soon. Gonna be watching futures all fucking night. Um it's like, dude, I've figured out a way how to use my sleep schedule. Like, dude, some people like have you guys ever like woke up late in the night and then you have trouble going back to sleep, or maybe you just go back to sleep right away? Dude, for fucking me, I figured out a way to make money doing that. I'd wake up in the middle of the night sometimes. I'd be like, well, fuck, what's the purpose of this? And then I found a purpose. I'll just trade fucking futures. I'll make a trade on futures. Like last night. Last fucking night, I said, all right, fuck it, I'll add. It's held for quite some. I got it at 9 p.m. It held for fucking 6 hours. Fuck it. I'll get it at fucking 3 a.m. I'll add more at 3 a.m. Hold the fucking trade, fuckers. And then we fucking printed. The shit went up a trillion fucking points. Fuck, how can anyone be fucking red? Everybody's fucking green. Everybody's fucking printing, right? So we had the ES trade. It fucking printed. Every single futures trade I've given this year has been a massive fucking win, right? So you have the opportunity to make money before the market even fucking opens on the best ES trades in the fucking game. Then at market open, 9:40 a.m. Let's buy 694 SPY calls for 51 cents. These calls went deep in the fucking money, and as you can see, add, we add to the fucking winners, and the shit went in the money, 100% sold 100 cents a contract, sold for 100% return at the speed of fucking light. Like, dude, this shit is crazy. Like, if someone's red, they need to leave the group. If someone's red, they need to be like studied. They should be fucking studied. Like, dude, how the fuck are these people red? They need to be fucking evaluated. Like, what the fuck is going on with these fucking people? We're winning every single day, taking the easiest low risk trades that just keep on fucking going up. ES at 6971, it just keeps on going up. SPY calls at market open, it just keeps on going up. Someone's red? What, do they need evaluation? Do they need to leave the group? Do they need to cancel the subscription? Do they need to quit trading? Like, how the fuck can someone be red when a group wins this much and this fucking consistent? Man, if someone's genuinely fucking red, trading's just not for them. I don't see how someone could be fucking red. The instructions are clear, simple, everything's in full alignment with the fucking game plan. I literally said break above 692, buy calls, oversold dip, buy fucking calls. I took the oversold dip on ES. G were alerted, the breakout play at open on SPY calls. We both fucking kill it, dude. All the game plans print, all the game plans work. Look at the next trade. 11:47 a.m. 695 calls at 41 cents a contract. 695 calls at 41 cents a contract, 11:47 a.m. Add, double the position size. Look, the shit goes to 120 cents. That's a 200% return. You really got to be honest with yourself. Who do you know is winning this much, this consistent, this big every single day? And we create the most simple game plans, the most simple levels. We make it as easy as possible for people to make money. So easy where if they can't make money, they genuinely have to face themselves because we're holding up a direct mirror to people to fucking face themselves. If someone's red, they genuinely have to face themselves. If they can't face fucking us, it's like they're facing themselves through fucking us, through our fucking group. And if they don't want to do it that way, they still have to fucking face themselves because they already saw some shit. It's already too fucking late. Like fucking A, dude. Like it's unlimited winning, unlimited fucking printing. 695 calls. We're in at 41 cents. We're adding at 32 cents. And then the shit goes all the way fucking up to fucking 120 cents. It's like, dude, nobody's doing this. Nobody's winning this much, this consistent. And then after two massive W's, well, three with the yes win, there was an L, right? There was one loss, not a big deal. It was on puts. And what I'm telling you is, one of the toughest ways to make money this week is going to be on puts. So just be wary of that. The easiest way to make money this week is oversold calls and massive breakout plays when it retests on a break and retest. Easiest trade ideas this week: oversold dip that I've given you on the levels, and then once it breaks above new all-time highs, get on the breakout. Let's buy 6980 SPX puts for 100 cents. Shit went in the money to 300 cents. 100 cents to 300 cents literally bought the lows. Nobody's winning this much this big. After my massive win on ES, I tried one trade on puts at my levels after puts already kind of worked out, and it was a small L. Like I said, man, losses are nothing because we typically win first. Not that we need to win first. That's just an easier way for people to make money. But that's not the true reason. Just know that we typically win first when we do it. When there's a loss, we typically win first. So it doesn't even fucking matter in the first place. If people don't have risk management money to trade with, then don't fucking trade. If you can't afford to take the next trade, then stop trading. Um, but losses don't matter because our percentage gains are much bigger than the most you can lose, which is a 100% loss. And the most you can make, think about it like this: we add to winners. When you have a loser, you put in your max risk per trade. And instead of getting stopped out, if it's a loss, the contract expires worthless, it doesn't go green, and you lose 100% of the contract, your max risk per trade. Same loss you would have had if you used a stop loss, except we're not using a stop loss. You hold the losses, they come back to life 7 out of 10 times, right? So you have a loss, you lose your max risk per trade, except you don't get stopped out. But you lose the same amount where if you did have a stop loss. That's one different with FAR Money 0 to 8 option trailer system that we trade, right? Now, if you have a win, it's unlimited upside potential. It could be bigger than 100%. Today, we had two trades, 200% wins. And another way that the wins are bigger, not just percentage wise, is because we add to winners. We double to triple our position size. Whenever we add to a winner, we put in another R multiple. Now, how are we able to put in another R multiple and add into the winner without adding on extra risk? Because you would think if they're increasing their position size, they must be increasing their risk. We're not, because we set profit stops. If you add to a win and you set a profit stop, it's impossible to go to green or red, you know? And in that particular situation, it's unlimited winning, unlimited printing. It's bigger gains, much bigger than the L's, not just percentage wise, but dollar wise. So if you want to be a part of the absolute best real time 0 to 8 options trade alert system group in the fucking game, every single day you're gaining access to the genuine best trades you'll ever fucking see. And I'm telling you, the trades in here, if you want to know the absolute best, the market open trades and the power hour trades. They're the absolute best. But I'm telling you, you gotta take those morning trades and start your day fucking green. And then the power hours are the SPX extravaganza YOLO. And once you already win, make sure that you scale your position sizes down and make sure you never risk going green to red. If you can't afford to take the next trade because you already lost too much taking more trades risking, then don't take the next trade. Green to red is a choice when you already chose to be green and realized it, right? So if you're that fucking broke, don't trade. If you have no risk management and you can't manage your money, don't trade. If you can't afford to take the next trade, then call it a day. If you're satisfied with your gains and your results and hit some sort of goal, call it for the day. Never go green to red. The worst thing you can do in the stock market is to go green to red. I'm telling you, it's not worth the risk. And it fucks with people emotionally and psychologically if they go green to red, no matter what. Some people, they see a phenomenal trade. They're like, dude, this trade, some people, they start the day off green. They make 100% win. They're like, yeah, it was a nice win. I'm green. But then they see another trade and they're thinking, dude, this one looks better. This one looks like a 1000% gain. And what they do is they get greedy and they risk all of the previous profit because the setup appears to be better and appears to have higher rewards. But it's not worth risking all your previous gains, even if it is a better setup. because part of trading is to stay green, is to compound, and then to cash out. You need to do what's best for you. And what's best for you is to stay green. By all means, you can take more risk and keep on trading if you can afford to take those risks. Everyone has different account sizes, right? But you know the prices of the contracts. But just never go green to red, no matter fucking what. Because it's gonna hit people at the speed of light. If someone's green and then they see a setup that's 100 times better, it's gonna fucking destroy them if they get back all their gains. Because it's like a mountain. They're looking up and they're saying, dude, this mountain's beautiful. I'm gonna risk it all because it's worth taking that risk. And they're gonna be like, dude, well, I don't give a shit about that green anymore because this setup has 100x more fucking potential. And then that mountain is gonna fucking destroy them if it doesn't work out. And it's really gonna affect them emotionally and fucking psychologically, right? That's why in trading, the most important thing is a foundation. If you don't trade based off of foundation, you have absolutely nothing. And in terms of the foundation that we have as traders, we buy cheap, low risk, 0 date option contracts. We're known for selling them deep in the money for the biggest percentage gains. We have the highest win rate in the game doing this, not that we need it, because if you think about it, a 100% loss is a 100% loss. A 200% win is a 200% win. That means we could be profitable with a win rate as low as 33%, right? And if we add to the winners, the win rate goes out of the question. And if we have bigger wins than 200%, which we do every single week, we have 1 to 2 1,000% wins, the win rate goes out of the question. So we're so fucking good with our system that we don't rely on a win rate and we actually get paid to trade. Every trade we make, whether it's a loss or a win, we're actually getting paid to. Take Power Hour for example. Power Hour, you got a 100% loss. SPX puts 100 cents a contract, 100% loss. We already won. We scaled down our position sizes because we're already green. We're not fucking degenerates. It doesn't matter if we lose. But the reason why we keep on fucking trading is because if we keep on trading, we'll keep on making more money. Part of the losses is part of the process to get us to the bigger wins. But like I said, we typically start off green first anyways, which makes it even more easier to be green, which really holds someone to the standard. It's like, dude, if you're red in the group, get the fuck out and cancel the group. Trading's just not for you. So like 100% loss, why keep trading? Why keep going? There was a 100% loss, 200% win. That's why. The wins are bigger than the losses. So in a way, we actually get paid to have losses because when we have a loss, it typically sets us up for a better opportunity to win even more. There's been in certain trades where I want to lose because if I lose, a better trade sets up, and if a better trade sets up, a better setup sets up to make more money. And if there's a better setup to make more money with bigger gains, that means you can risk less to make just as much you did on the previous trade or even more. People think, oh, wow, this is a great setup. This one can 100x. Let me size in bigger. They got the wrong way of thinking. If something's cheap and low risk and has a bigger ROI, you know, that means you can size in less and take even less risk to make bigger gains. But most people will look to risk all their gains or look to take bigger risk on the better setups. And then they get back all their profit or they experience big losses in those situations. Whereas in our group, when we see like an A plus setup, we're sitting here saying, dude, this setup is so good. We can put in less money, less risk, and then add to the winners because there's no fucking risk adding to a winner when you set a profit stop. And we can make more money risking less due to the better setup, due to the bigger percentage gains. Let the percentage gains in the dollar amount do the work for you. If you see a setup that's screaming 1,000% return, look at it as an opportunity, dude. You can now put in less money to make more money versus the other way where someone might look at that and go, oh my gosh, this trade that I trade, I make 100%. This one I make 1,000%. So when I see 1,000%, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna size in a lot heavier. If you do that, what's the point of the 100% wins? They're all fucking gone. If the trade you size bigger on is a fucking loss, it wipes out all the wins. Most traders wipe out their wins by trying to win big the wrong way. If you see a setup that's all the way up fucking here, most people are wired to think I should size in bigger on that setup. We're wired to think we should size in less because the gains are going to do the work, meaning we can take less risk and make the same amount of money that we made on the 100% trade or even more. In the way we increase our winnings by taking less risk is by adding to the wins. You see the shift? We get paid to trade. We get paid to have losses. And when we see an opportunity where there's a better setup, where there's a bigger percentage gain, we look at it as a situation, dude, we could size in even less. We could take even less risk. The less you put in, the less money you risk. The bigger percentage gains, the less you have to put in. Cheap, low risk. But people who abuse the system and do it backwards, thinking, oh, okay, 100% wins, 100% wins, I'll size in normally. Oh, this looks like a 10x play. This one looks a lot better. Let me size in a lot bigger. All of a sudden, if that's a loser, it wipes out all your wins. So if you want to know how do your wins wipe out your losses, right? Because this is the right way to trade. You need to trade in a way where your wins wipe out your losses, not your winners. Most people's wins wipe out their winners. You need to trade in a way where your wins wipe out your losers. How do you do that? Well, if you want your wins to wipe out your losers and you want to stay green and not flip red, one thing that helps is starting your day green. Another thing that helps is entering cheap, low risk setups that have unlimited upside potential, and the most you lose is what you put into the setups, and adding to the winners and setting profit stops to ensure that you don't go green or red. Therefore, you're not taking on that extra risk, even though you're putting in that extra amount of money, right? So, you need to win big. You need to hold trades. You need to have 100% plus winners, bigger than your losses percentage wise, and you need to add to those winners and not to those losers. That's what you need to do. And when you start your days green, you need to size less. Scale your positions down. If you want to keep on trading and make more trades, the key is to scale your positions down after you already went green. That way, you can take more trades. And more trades means more money. For example, more trades means more money. If you have a 100% loss on a SPX put, and then the next trade is a 200% win, right? It's a good thing that you took both of those trades because net positive, you're up 100 fucking percent. With a 50% win rate, you're up 100 fucking percent. So the win rate's out the fucking blue. We destroyed the win rate. The win rate, there's no relevance of the win rate. The win rate is literally, for us, a win rate is just fucking ego. That's all the fucking shit is. Us having a high win rate, the shit's just ego. That's all it is. Having a high win rate does nothing fucking for us. Yeah, it helps us make more gains. Yeah, it helps people succeed in an easier way, but it's like, we don't fucking need a win rate. Like, dude, with the system we have, it's the cheapest, lowest risk, unlimited upside fucking potential. So you need to start thinking, how can my wins wipe away my losers? Most people, they just try to delete their losers. They don't want any losers. I'm sitting here saying, dude, this is trading. You're gonna have losses. That's part of trading. But we get happy and ecstatic for losses because it puts us in situations where we can actually make more fucking money by having a loss. And like I said, 7 out of 10 of our losses come back in life to go green. So start rewiring and putting yourself in situations where how can my wins wipe away my losses in a way where I'm not taking big risk, right? Win first, size your positions down so you can take more trades. And then as the day goes on, you're taking more trades, and the trades are getting, higher potential percentage wise. SPX extravaganza YOLOs, SPY YOLOs into the market close. These are all cheap, low risk with massive moves, crazier upside compared to the market open trades, right? In order to make the craziest gains on market open, it takes hours and you need to hold those fucking trades. But last 30 minutes of SPX, you can make 1000% wins within fucking minutes. We do it all the fucking time every single week, right? So you really need to rewire your trading to that. How can my wins wipe away my losses in a way where I'm not taking big risk? When I'm already green, how can I not flip red but continue to win and to continue to trade even if I have losses? And then at some point, if your account's that small, you genuinely just can't make any more trades because if you make another trade, you're going to get back too much of your profits, right? But at the end of the day, you decide what you want to put in as your max risk per trade. The most you can lose is what you put into the contracts. And when you're green, you add to winners and you set profit stops. And our wins are always bigger than our loses. We get paid to trade. And when you get paid to trade, that actually means you're getting paid on your losers. When we have losing trades, we're getting paid to continue to win because we have a system that's statistically proven that it wins every single fucking time. So even when we have losses, we're thinking, okay, what's the next trade? What's the next risk? I'm ready for it. Now, obviously, if your account's that small, you can't keep on trading and trading. At some point, you got to fucking stop, right? If you're broke, don't fucking trade. So, anyways, it's unlimited fucking winning. It's unlimited fucking printing. If you would like to join our group, it is the first link down below in the description. You gain access to a real-time zero-date options trade alert system, unlimited printing, unlimited winning, turn on notifications, gain access to everything in real fucking time. Real-time documented track record going on for years and years and years. Massive zero-date options trading group. Same people who've been with us for years and years and years. We have many members making $500 to $1,000 a day. We have millionaires in here making tens of thousands of dollars every single week. Some weeks over six fucking figures trading zero-date options. It's unlimited winning and it's unlimited printing, non fucking stop at the speed of fucking light. Losing is genuinely a personal choice. With that being said, it's the first link down below within the description. Now, I'm going to be preparing for that overall futures trade that I might be taking here soon. So, if you want to get access, the first link down below within the description, instant access. I will see you within the group.